Hey everyone, welcome back to Shipman's Adventures. Today we're bringing you along as we check out Thousand Trails St. Clair RV Campground right here in Port Huron, Michigan. This campground has 224 sites and is open from April 4th to October 16th. St. Clair Thousand Trails has a lot to offer, but one of the coolest things is its location. Located about 45 minutes northeast of Detroit and only about 12 miles from the Blue Water Bridge crossing into Sarnia, Canada. So don't forget your passport if you plan to hop across the border. You can take a relaxing walk on the boardwalk in Port Huron or watch the ships as they go by up and down the harbor. And if you're up for a bigger adventure, Niagara Falls is just 3.5 hours away. That's actually what we did, totally worth the trip. Other location and conveniences include the fact that you're only minutes from the grocery stores like Meijer's, Aldi's, and Sam's Club. Now let's talk a little bit about the campground itself. St. Clair has plenty of amenities to keep the whole family entertained. First off, the jumping pillow our kids found was really cool and they absolutely loved it. It's something that you don't see at every campground, and honestly, they spent hours bouncing on this. There's also mini golf with overhead lights for night putting, large basketball court, sand volleyball, and even community cornhole, fire pit, and Connect 4 area where you can join some friendly competition. If you're traveling with furry friends, there's a dog park so they can stretch their legs too. A very cute little playground beside the putt-putt area with mulch instead of sand, which is always nice, as parents always appreciate that. Inside the activity center, you'll find a good size arcade where we spent a little too much money, and different events depending on the season. Every Friday, annuals do a golf cart parade and throw out candy to the kids. Sundays, they have ice cream sundae for $3 at the activity center. And of course, no summer campground would be complete without a swimming pool. Perfect for cooling off after a hot day. So here's the bathhouses. The shower is separate from the bathroom. So you can see there's the showers over there. And so they are slightly dated. Just kind of typical campground bathrooms. Then the shower. Similar to the bathroom. Kind of dark in here. There's the light. Little wet floor, somebody must have used it. Anyway, so you do have, I believe, your own shower. Oh no, there's two showers here. So it looks like the door does lock here and there, and I believe this one. As you can see, there's a laundry facility which is actually located inside the activity center, which is kind of nice, so the kids can play in the arcades or watch movies, and the pool is right outside the activity center too, so gives you some options while waiting on your laundry. Our personal thoughts on Thousand Trails St. Clair: honestly, we thought it was a really solid campground and we really enjoyed our time there. The amenities were fun, especially for families with kids, and the location makes it very unique. Whether you want to take a quick trip into Canada, explore Port Huron, or even a road trip all the way to Niagara Falls like we did, you get plenty of options. We did reserve our spot months in advance, 50 amp full hookup. However, we were assigned a pull-through 50 amp full hookup, which was not really even an option on Thousand Trails site, but I think it's pretty common that that's what you get when you stay there. It looked like the annuals had most of the larger back-end sites. Internet was concerned, we have T-Mobile, Home Light, AT&T, and Starlink, and we were able to utilize each. Some of the tree covering does block Starlink. Some of the sites are a little awkward sharing your site with your neighboring site, but we've just pulled up and we both made it work. Would we come back? Absolutely. The kids had a blast, especially on the jumping pillow, and we had everything we needed. The electricity worked fine, and we had full hookups. We appreciate you for joining our tour of Thousand Trails St. Clair Campground in Port Huron. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and watch for more of our review videos coming up soon as we continue south to Orlando, Florida. Happy camping!